Kentucky Wildcats and Arkansas Razorbacks will meet up in a Southeastern Conference college basketball matchup. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Tuesday night's opening tip scheduled for 9 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN from Bud Walkton Arena. The betting line is split on either side between +1 and -1, while the betting total has fallen from 157.5 to 155 at SBRodds.com. Kentucky riding a 4-game winning streak, coming off a 71-62 victory over the Vanderbilt Commodores as 9-point road favorites last Saturday. The Wildcats are 25-9 straight up all-time in this series, but the two teams have split the 12 meetings in Fayetteville. Kentucky ranks first in the SEC in out-rebounding opponents by 12.7 boards per game, averaging 16.5 second-chance points this season. That's the most of any John Calipari-coached team through 15 games of a season, and the Wildcats are 28-5 straight up in the month of January in the Calipari era. Arkansas leads the SEC in scoring 84.5 points on 47.6% shooting. The Razorbacks also SEC best, 18.4 turnovers forced per game. 23-game home winning streak, though, was snapped last time out and suffering an overtime loss to the Florida Gators. Offensively, the team has 9 different players that have scored 10 or more points in a game this season, which is definitely reflected in the fact that the bench provides 48.6% of the team's scoring. From a handicapping perspective, when you look at Kentucky's home victory against Louisville, it's very hard to ignore the fact that the team turned the ball over just 11 times. So they've definitely held up against a pressurized defense. Of course, it's a little different playing outside of Rupp Arena and going to Bud Walkton, but I think Kentucky's going to have enough to cover the number and win outright. So I'm going to back the Kentucky Wildcats as a 1-point road underdog against the Arkansas Razorbacks on Tuesday night. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.